I'm Mike Regan with TranzAct's 2-minute warning for the week of March 7th. I have a question for you. How do you manage your transportation cost in a sea of confusion? Last week, I went out and conducted another interview with noted economist Gary Shilling. Now, if you've been watching these on the records or going to our TranzAct website, you know that Gary is one of the top economists in the country. He's won all sorts of awards, been featured on TV, and the reason I went and conducted this interview is because I've been a longtime subscriber to his newsletter, and about a month ago, Gary sent out, for the first time ever, a special edition newsletter. And the reason he did that is because there's a lot of anxiety and fear in the marketplace. So I called up Gary and said, Gary, would you let our listeners in on these tremendous insights? Gary graciously agreed. And folks, I'm telling you right now, it's a home run. So that's why you need to go over to TranzAct.com and download the Gary Shilling interview and let me know your thoughts, because I'm really convinced that once you understand what Gary's saying about 2016, it's going to have an impact on business decisions that you make for the remainder of the year. Now, one of the business decisions you're going to be confronted with is what's going on with my transportation rates. And I just don't want to take too much time here, but it's important to note that there's all sorts of opinions about what's happening with transportation rates. I read all the publications, sit in on all these conferences. There's really going on, food shippers. We aggregate all this information, look at all the financial analysts. So the question you're wondering, should my rates be lower? Should they be the same, or should I be looking at increases? We don't have the answer for that right now, and we won't until you give us a call and let us help you out. It doesn't cost you a dime, and we've got all sorts of tools that we can apply to give you the kind of information that will give you the degree of certainty that you need to do a great job of managing your transportation budget. And folks, let's be honest, that's what we're all about. Helping you do a great job of manage your transportation spend and get the kind of cost savings that are out there today. And we do all of this for you because at TranzAct, we're on your team, we're here to help, and we are passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.